For the last 10 years, I've been teaching a weekly class for Stanford's Cancer Supportive Care Program, which is for not only patients, but caregivers and family members. As much as I love talking about the context of mindfulness, really it's an experiential practice, so I really appreciate the opportunity to do some guiding here and give you a direct experience of the benefits of this. So let's do this together. We'll just do this for a few minutes just to give you a taste. So let's begin by noticing your sense of comfort in the chair or bed that you are in, and noticing if there is anything you can do to make yourself a little bit more comfortable. Like, would it be helpful to shift your back in one direction or another, or shift the position of your feet? Oftentimes there's tension in the shoulders, so see if you can let any of that go if that's the case for you. We're just taking a moment to notice this, and this is self-compassion in action. So compassion and self-compassion, those are some of the qualities that naturally arise from practicing meditation. And so now I would invite you to either cast your gaze down or close your eyes, whichever feels most natural to you. And with our gaze limited in this way, checking in with the body one more time, noticing muscles in the face, particularly paying attention to the area between the eyebrows or around the jaw, and just letting those areas release and relax. Again, visiting the shoulders, allowing them to broaden and drop. And also visiting with your attention the abdomen and allowing the belly to soften. So now we'll take a big, deep breath, just noticing how that feels to inflate the lungs, and exhale. And now from this point in, we're just going to allow our breathing to follow its own natural rhythm. There's nothing we need to do to manage the breath in any way. Just allow yourself to breathe naturally. And I would invite you now to just focus your attention on the physical sensation of breathing wherever in your body you notice that in this moment. So it could be that you're noticing air moving around your nostrils or across your upper lip. You might be noticing air moving across the back of your throat. Noticing the chest, perhaps you're noticing movement here or in the belly. Sometimes people notice their breath in two different places, like for example, the nostrils and the belly. And so your attention could toggle between those two places. What we're looking to do here is just resting the attention wherever you feel the breath in your body. Kind of like how a seagull rests on the ocean when it's sitting on the ocean, and when the wave comes through, the seagull's body comes up and the wave passes and the seagull's body lowers, and yet it remains sitting on the surface of the water. So just like that bird, lightly resting the attention on the breath. And sometimes as we're doing practices like these, we can get distracted by a sound or a thought or a body sensation. And this is a very natural movement of our attention. So just knowing this, that this is a natural movement of our attention, and knowing all we need to do is bring that attention back. It wanders away, we gently bring it back into the physical sensation of breathing. So now we'll withdraw our attention from the breath. Let's take several deeper than usual breaths to close our practice. And then once you've done that, there's no rush, bringing your gaze back up. I've been very inspired by the beneficial effects of mindfulness in my life and in the lives of the patients who've come through my classes. And so, my invitation to all of you would be to just give it a try and see what your experience is. So, don't take my word for it. Give it a try, see what your experience is. And if it's something that you feel drawn to, see if you can make a somewhat regular practice of it. It's a little bit of consistency can go a long way. It doesn't have to be a really strong effort, just a gentle consistency, and you'll start to notice the benefit.